Here you go, guys. Here's my young little coconut cream that was frozen all the way. I ran out of frost cloth, so I had this covered with blankets. Um, really, um, thin trunk on this. It wasn't thick at all. It was a baby 7 gallon that I had put in the ground just to have one flush. This top section right there, and that's it. Before it got frozen, I think it was like the temperature went down to 16 or 18 degrees with the wind chill. But I am super surprised because I found this. This is above the graft. Look at that. Check this out. Above the graft, a whole bunch of growth coming up, and that is super thin. This is my thumb. My thumb is bigger than that little trunk right there. See? And so I'm super surprised because a trunk that thin should have completely frozen over and snapped in two, but it didn't. So what I'm going to do today is I am going to trim all the dead branches off so it gets a little bit of sunlight. Yeah, that's you kind of start to get the feel for how the dead branches cut off with these shears. They come off really easily. Any kind of resistance shows that maybe it's a different kind of resistance that shows that there's some moisture in there. The reason I'm cutting the leaves off first is just in case these leaves are hiding some growth in there that I might miss and chop off accidentally. Every little bit of growth is precious at this point. So we'll take our time, take some precautions, and I might end up leaving a little bit of wood on here just to give it some structure and not chop it all off, because I see a bunch of growth in there. You can see it. Multiple pieces right there. And I'm going to leave this covered, so we'll let it do its thing. The coconut cream. Yeah, it's pretty dry. It snaps off real easy. It is gone. But I'm going to leave that on there just to give it some structure. I imagine it's dead until right about here. Maybe. I'm just guessing, but we'll see. But I see some growth coming from there, so good sign. And that's less than the diameter of a quarter where the growth's coming up. So I know everyone else says 3 inches thick for the trunk for it to start coming back again and everything, but this is less than an inch, and it's coming back. So have hope, people, because this came down to I think 16 or 18 degrees for almost 6 to 8 hours, and I just had a blanket and a sheet on this. That's it, and it worked. And I did have that wrap on there too, the green wrap on the trunk.